What is the most serious type of theft in the United States of America? It's not burglary or larceny that's usually sensationalized in the media. Rather, it's a prevalent theft that millions of workers are suffering from every day: wage theft. Wage theft means that bosses don't pay their workers the full wages according to the law. It takes many forms, such as paying under minimum wage, not paying overtime, stealing tips, denying workers their meal breaks, and forcing workers to work off the clock. Together, these forms of wage theft are estimated to cost U.S. workers $40 to $60 billion a year, 3 times more than all other types of theft combined. With such an enormous scale of looting from working people, you might assume that the government would treat wage theft with the same amount of attention. The reality, however, is the exact opposite. New York State, for example, sees $1 billion of hard-earned money stolen from workers every year. When workers bring their claims to the government and takes action on their own to recover their stolen wages, the bosses easily transfer their assets and close up their shops, only to reopen under a new name. Yet the laws are weak, and the government doesn't enforce the labor law to hold these bosses accountable. In the end, workers are left with nothing except a paper judgment with the amount that they're owed. By allowing criminal bosses to walk free, the government in effect encourages them to steal from workers and puts law-abiding employers in unfair competition. As a result, wage theft continues to go rampant. Workers from across the trades fought for the sweat bill in New York State that would turn the tables. It would allow the workers to put a lien on the boss's assets before they take legal action, a guarantee for them to collect stolen wages. After years of advocacy, the bill finally passed the state legislature and sat in front of Governor Andrew Cuomo. Governor Cuomo likes to be seen as a champion for labor. Yet, on New Year's Day of 2020, he vetoed the sweat bill. By doing so, he's shown whose side he's really on. The working people in New York State are not sitting idly by. Let's put a stop to this everyday looting of our wealth, the biggest crime in our community. Join us as we continue to hold Governor Cuomo accountable for protecting criminal bosses and demand that he pass the sweat bill to put an end to wage theft.